Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. So today, Cancer, for your meditative session, you guys got this Six of Cups. But what's really interesting, Cancer, is the song that I was hearing in the background. I put the link in the description box. It's the FOXWOODS song. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Just listen to the song before you watch this reading. But yeah, it's like the FOXWOODS resort song. That's literally what I was hearing. And I don't know if some of you guys are traveling or going to a casino or a resort. This resort is in Connecticut. I don't know if that like means anything to you guys, but yeah, it's like life is good, life is sweet. Let's meet and have a ball. Let's live for the wonder of it all. Like, I don't even know where this song comes from. I don't even know why I heard this, to be honest. It's really weird, but yeah, I think that there's something coming, right? And it's interesting because I think you guys got this last week. Did you guys get this last week? I think you did. Yeah, I think this is the same card as last week. So now I'm like, where is the story going? I remember it was like, yeah, it was like you're picking someone up. It was like Cancer's picking someone up. And now, I don't know if you're still waiting for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, waiting for them to take your hand. Or like there's no darkness here though. Again, I'm getting like a resort, a casino vibe, right? Which I feel like is more celebratory, like let's meet and let's live, right? That's what they keep saying. And I feel like happy shit happens at resorts, right? Like you don't think of a resort and think of anything sad. So I just feel like this is like maybe a continuation for last week. If last week meant something to you, last week had a lot to do with a bond that like couldn't really be broken. And it's because the way that you two were tied was, it was too close of a tie to be broken, and you were meant to help someone out. And it's like you don't even know how much it meant when you reached out and like grabbed someone's hand, you know what I'm saying? Or you reached out and tried to help someone, or you just reached out and was like, oh, hey, what's up? I think it was like very meaningful for this person. And that's what I'm getting. I think this person is still thinking about this encounter, or this person is still thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're still in their mind, right? And I feel like they're wondering if they should take like a chance with you, because that's kind of what that song is saying. It's like, now it's kind of like crazy. Like I just keep hearing the song over and over and over again. But it's like, yeah, let's live for the wonder of it all, right? Let's go live, right? And I think this person, if you're reaching out to someone, or if you did reach out to somebody, I think that they're like really heavily considering meeting with you, right? Because it's like, let's live, let's go live, right? Like, let's go meet. And it just feels really happy. So yeah, Cancer, I don't know what's going on, but I'm excited. Let's see what this is about. So Cancer, I feel like this is a very positive read, because it's finally someone listening to their intuition, right? As opposed to what they like. It's more feminine than masculine, right? It's more intuitive versus logical, right? The knowledge is in reverse and the intuition is upright. And I really love this because it's someone who is working from their heart space, someone who is like you get what I'm saying? It's like the intuition for this person is tied to their heart. It's like what they know to be true, they have to just believe it, right? And it can't be anything. It can defy all logic, right? Because love defies logic, right? And I think that it's a very beautiful thing, like when we don't, it's like this, it's like a masculine energy I'm feeling, you know, because we have so many kings. We have the king of fire, we have the king of earth, we have the king of swords, and then we have the sage, right? So I think this person is finally using their intuitive abilities as opposed to their intelligence, right? Like, yes, this person is very intelligent, but in matters of love and in matters of intuition, of inner knowing, of third eye, this knowledge does nothing for you, right? Because there is no logic when it comes to, you know, love, basically, right? And that's what this person is beginning to understand. Like, there is no, it's not supposed to make sense. And I think that the fact that this person is grasping that is such a powerful thing, because it's like things don't have to be perfect for them to be perfect. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the perfection of imperfection, right? It kind of doesn't make sense, right? But at the same time it does, right? And that's kind of what I'm getting with this. It's like, it's not meant to be perfect. It's just meant to be what it is. What it is already perfect, even though it is imperfect. And that's what I'm getting with this. It's like, it's not meant to be perfect. Yeah, it's not meant to be perfect. It's not meant to be anything but what it is. And what it is just love. And that's what this person is beginning to understand. Now, what's really interesting in this read also is that there are 3 cards in reverse, and they all have to do, I feel like, with the feminine energy. So we have the Empress in reverse, we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, and we have the Nine of Cups in reverse, right? So I feel like we have a lot of cup energy in reverse, right? And what I think is going on with these reversals, I think it has a lot to do with just the feminine, like the other person, right, involved in this. Maybe they have kind of like taken away their energy, right? Because it's like, you know, it's not that they're gone, but it's kind of like they're waiting, or they're kind of like anticipating something. Again, it's like they reached their hand out and no one kind of grabbed it. But at the same time, this person is on, they don't really care. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think this person is in reversal in any way. I just think this person is kind of like, you know, I'm just moving, like, I'm just going with the flow. This person's going with the flow. So I feel like this person, this masculine energy has felt the withdrawal of the energy, basically, right? They can feel the energy of the feminine. And they know that this person, it's not that they're not around, it's just that the person has to kind of, it's just very interesting. It's like they won't have wish fulfillment, right, without this person. And I think they're beginning to understand that, even though it's very illogical, right? It's like there's so many people in the world that I can like be with. Let me go find those people. And I feel like they went and tried to find those people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they went to go find those other people. It's like there's billions of people in the world. I can find someone similar. I can find someone better. I can find someone the same. You know what I mean? I can find whatever it is that I'm looking for. There's a lot of people, but I don't feel like that happened for this person. So it's like this Empress really left like some sort of imprint on this person. And I feel like it's because this person just, again, the feeling that they had with this feminine energy is unlike any other. This is their heaven and earth, you know? This is their 10 of Cups. And I feel like now this masculine is very clear. There's a lot of cup energy in this reading. It's like all this intuitive information is coming to this masculine once they like open up their heart. It's like, it feels like the heart is attached to the intuition, you know? It's like you can't know something if you're blocking your heart. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like the intuitive power of this person was being blocked because I feel like their heart was being blocked. But now that they're opening their heart up again, look at like another cup, you know? King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups, like 10 of Cups. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like the fact that this person is now like opening up their heart again, it is letting them understand like that this is just all based on like feelings and intuition, and this has nothing to do with like the logic, or you know what I'm saying? And which is very odd for, I feel like, this person, but it doesn't really matter because they're just understanding it. They don't care anymore. And I feel like this person is kind of like rejoicing in these feelings. I know it's like, I feel like it's funny because I feel like they thought that once these feelings came back, I think that they would be flooded with like sadness, or they would be flooded with like pain, or they'd be flooded with like, you know, distaste, or, you know, like a sourness in their mouth, like thinking about love. But instead, I feel like the divine kind of gave them a gift. It's like, oh, like opening your heart back up is just gonna make you feel kind of like reborn, you know, like renewed, right? Like this Three of Coins talks about like the shaman, right? Who they're kind of like reborn as a shaman, and that's kind of like what I'm getting. It's like this person is reborn as they open their emotions up, and like it's like instead of feeling pain, they're just actually going to feel really happy and really at ease. And then I feel like they're beginning to understand a lot of things when they open up this heart chakra again, when they like unblock their emotions. And I think what they're feeling is like love, and what they're opening up to on that, like that feminine aspect, their intuition is being opened up. And I feel like they're very clear now on like where their 10 of Cups is. So now the interesting thing is like what this person is about to go do, right? Because this person now, it's like they unblock themselves by opening up their heart. The intuition is turned on, which was connected to their heart. So it's like all these things were blocked because they were blocking like their heart basically. And now that they have unblocked it, their intuition is like telling them where to go, right? And yeah, that's what I'm seeing with this like these cards. It's like what's being unlocked for this person is like the feminine energy, right? I know like the feminine energy, some people see it as the sun, and some of the people see the masculine as the sun. It depends. But right now I'm seeing this as like the feminine energy, the moon. It's being kind of unlocked for this person with the King of Swords. It's like they're unlocking something deep within them, and it's enabling them to like use that feminine part of them, which is their intuition. And I feel like intuitively they know like where they need to be, right? They know like where their wish fulfillment is. Their wish fulfillment is with this Empress. Their wish fulfillment is with their heart. Their wish fulfillment is like with this person. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, look, all the three things in reverse are the things that this person is missing, and they're understanding this. And that's why I feel like this person, it's crazy how the transformation happens, because it's like once, it's like they're a king. Yes, they're a king. It keeps saying like how much they're a king. But the funniest, like the craziest thing is that like because they're unlocking their intuition, their energy is like doubled. Do you know what I'm saying? It's like this person goes from being you know, like a normal king to possibly being an emperor to becoming the sage, which I feel like is the most powerful, to be honest, of them all. Because this sage, right, you can't be the sage without being intuitive. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you cannot. And it's like I feel like the emperor has all of the kings, but I feel like the sage is like the emperor and all the kings. Do you know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's like all the kings. You know what I'm saying? It's like the emperor and the sage are here, but I feel like the sage might be even higher than the emperor, because the sage, I feel like, is using their intuition on a deeper level than the emperor, right? I feel like the emperor is more about ego and a little bit more about control, whereas I feel like the sage is more about going with the flow and using their intuition. And that's why I really like that the sage came out last, because I feel like that's exactly what's going on. Even with the shaman, right? It's like they're being reborn very powerfully, but not as the emperor, as the sage. And that's a really important thing, because it's like an initiation for this person into their heart, which is enabling them to become this sage. And with this, the wheel turns, right? And with this, the Ace of Cups is like on their mind, and it's like something that they want to offer. And I feel like it's to someone who's like, it's like they have someone in mind, but that person might not be around at this time. And that's so funny, because I keep getting that freaking FOXWOODS song. It's like, meet me at FOXWOODS, meet me at FOXWOODS. I don't know if they're planning to meet with this Empress somewhere, right? That's what it kind of seems. It's like we need to go towards our wish fulfillment. We need to go towards like what it is that we missed out on. And it's like, meet me here. It's really actually romantic. But yeah, Cancer, this is crazy for this masculine energy. It's like someone who is stepping into, it's like divine feminine energy for this person is transforming them into something that is like so beautiful, right? And it's enabling them to turn the wheel. And they're so happy about it. Like, I just feel such a happiness. Like, you see how this person's just laughing? Yeah, it's like, yeah. It's like, it doesn't have to make sense, right? It's not about how it makes sense. It's like the sage knows that. You know what I mean? The shaman knows that. This is like something that you can't really be taught. It's something that has to be learned, and something that really just has to be felt. So Cancer, you guys got koi fish spirit. There's always enough. Number 36 making a 9. This honestly is just reminding me of this like feminine aspect with the flow and like the water and the fish. You know, it's kind of just reminding me of how someone is awakened to like their feminine side, and this is making them so powerful, right? Remember I was saying it's like they open up their heart, and it makes them the sage right away, because like once they open up to their heart, it's like all this intuition, all this intuitive power comes with, you know, comes up, and they're like boom boom boom, like getting hit with all this like information, all this. It's not even knowledge, it's feelings, right? And these feelings just lead them to where they're supposed to be, and they know where they're meant to be, and it's like very, very easy once they unblock their heart. And I think that's why these 2 cards came out. It's like this is the intuition and this is the heart, and how they're tied in hand, right? Green Terror, the Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs me of every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. Yeah, it's like this person unblocks their heart, right? They unblock their heart, and they realize it's like everything comes to the, you know, everything just makes sense at this time. It's like, oh, why was I blocking this at this, you know, why was I blocking this? Like for what? Like why? It's not actually painful. It actually feels really good, right? It's like, I feel like they thought that opening up their heart again would hurt them. You know what I mean? Or hearing from this person, it would hurt them. Or like something involved with this person, it would hurt. But honestly, I just feel like this person makes them feel good. Like this person is their 10 of cups. This is their heaven and earth. It doesn't really make sense. It just makes them feel good. And opening up to how they feel opens up this whole world for this person. And this person is like, it's like, you know, when they say like, oh, it's like putting a fish in water, right? Because it's like in their element, basically. It's like you put a fish in the dirt, the fish isn't going to do anything because it can't like really live in that element. It's like putting this person in the water, putting this person in their intuition and their feelings is like a fish in water. Like it's just meant to be. That's who this person is. And it's like this person feels good because it's like, it's a part of who they are. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a part of like their like destiny, I want to say, to open up to this sage energy, right? This intuition. It's like they're not even meant to be the emperor. I feel they're meant to be the sage. And I feel like the sage and the emperor, I was explaining this before, it's like it's different because this one, I feel like the sage uses their intuition on another level, like on a greater level than even the emperor could. This person is very, 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 it's like blocking their heart has led them to I don't know where, but like it's not even who they are. Like this is who they are. So yeah, it's such a beautiful reading. Cancer, I love you guys so much. I hope this reading resonates, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.